Okay, so this is how to use the TMS system. So firstly, you'll be introduced to a login screen. Here you will enter your username, click tab, and you'll enter your password. Please note that your username and password is only for yourself and the dealership you're part of, as well as as soon as you put your username in, it will automatically default to your allocated company and branch. Click login. Once you're logged in, you'll be introduced to this welcome screen. Now there's two steps in this. When you're working with from dealership to dealership, so you'll be dispatching. We'll start with dispatching. When you're dispatching from a dealership out of the dealership onto a truck, you'll start with the Waybill button. So you'll click Waybill. Just wait for it to load. You'll be introduced to this screen. Now, the Waybill, to identify what the Waybill number is, you will physically need to look at the box in front of you that is placed on the dealership. On the box, there should be a label. It'll either say DSA 12345 or DSA 12346, something like that. That is the Waybill number. That is the label that will identify what you will put in here. So, what can happen is there can be 3 boxes, 4 boxes, 5 boxes. But what makes them unique is the Waybill number. So if there's 3 boxes with the same Waybill number, such as example, it'll say test dealer, and you'd put, let's say, test dealer 2. So on the boxes, on each of the 3 boxes says test dealer 2. That means those 3 boxes belong to the same Waybill number. Okay, you'll just put in that in there, and you'll click search. When you click search, it'll bring up a list at the bottom here. You can put your mouse over the separator to make it bigger. It'll say here, this is the test dealer 2 is what is picked up in the system. Click action, view under the action column. Just wait for it to load. Okay. Now once you get to this screen, this is just an overview of the Waybill in terms of details. You do not need to change anything in this first section of the screen, but what we need to do is first click edit. So if you hover next to each button, it'll tell you what it does, what the button does. So the first button here says edit. If you click on it, just wait for the loading to be done. You can see now you can now edit certain fields. Okay, first thing to note is we are only working with this bottom section here. This bottom line is where you will do everything regarding the Waybill. Okay. So now if you look closely, there's a quantity, product, description, WT, LWH. The only thing you will be doing is you'll be working in the quantity field. Do not change product, do not change description. So what does quantity mean? So as I said before, when you are in the dispatch area, you physically will look at how many wooden boxes or coffins are in front of you. The only thing that makes those boxes or parcels unique is the Waybill number, which is the label that says DSA 123, or in this case test dealer 2. So wherever you find a test dealer 2, you put those together and they are bundled as one Waybill collection. So if you check and you see there's 3 boxes with the same label that says test dealer 2, you delete this one and you put 3, meaning you have found 3 parcels, 3 boxes with the label to test dealer 2. Once you're happy with that, you click update WB. Once you click that, it'll say Waybill save successfully. Click OK. Now when you're done here, you'll be sent to this screen. Do not close anything, do not move anywhere else. First click auto generate. This basically closes the Waybill. Then you can see here there's 3 parcel numbers that have been created. Okay, parcel numbers are making each box different from each other, but they're part of test dealer 2 as a whole. Alright, now once you're done here, you can now click Waybill again or the home screen. Now let's say in your area, designated area, you've done test dealer 2, but you see there's another batch of boxes called test dealer 3. Now test dealer 3 is not the same as test dealer 2. What do? Very simple, you do the exact same process all over again. So you click on Waybill, you come here, type in test dealer 3, click search, make it bigger you make it bigger to identify that you're working with the correct Waybill, because some of them will have the same or say a similar looking number. Click action. Please be patient for loading, it depends on your internet speed. Click edit. Now you can edit this. So you scroll to the bottom. Okay, you scroll to the bottom. Now you do the exact same process. How many test dealer 3 labels do you see? In this case you saw 2. So you delete this one and you put 2. Okay, now you're happy with this, you do not change anything else. You click update WE. Perfect, Waybill saved successfully. Okay, please be patient for the loading. Even if it's not doing anything, be patient. You have to be redirected to another page to make sure everything is going according to plan. Now, before you do anything else, auto generate. And there you go. You've generated the 2 parcel numbers. So now you're done. You're basically done. Okay. Now, guys, let's say you've done all of this, and now you want to print the Waybills. Even though you've done the first one, or we've done the second one, don't stress, life's not over. Click Waybill. Okay, put in the Waybill numbers, that whichever one you want to work with. Click search, make it bigger, edit or action to view it. Now if you hover over here, it'll say print Waybill and print parcel. Print Waybill. Okay, just allow it to pop up. So we'll click Waybill, it'll display the Waybill. If you click print here on the top right, print, you'll get this. Under copies, please change this to 2. Always keep a copy for yourself and a copy that you'll be filing away with the dealership or for bakers going forward. The other copy is for yourself. We can always print more as we go along, but for processing purposes, for daily evaluations, it's good to have an update on how many Waybills you worked with as an updated during the day. Now you can close this by clicking the X on the top right here. You'll be returned. If you click print parcel, okay, this, guys, if you click print parcel, this shows you labels. These are the labels you'll be putting on each box. So wherever you saw a test dealer 2, you'll take one of these stickers, you'll put it on there. Take the other sticker, you put it on the second box for test dealer 2, and you'll go on and go on and go on until you've finished all the labels. All these labels are stickers that will be printed to the label printer. Okay, you'll close this, and now you're done putting the stickers on the boxes. Now your dispatch process is not fully done yet. What you will do now